Have you ever felt like giving up? Have you had moments where everything in your life seemed to fall apart? This is the story of a man who had it all, then lost it, but found a way to rise again, stronger, wiser, and more focused. This is the comeback story of Trump, not just the businessman or the president, but the man who refused to quit. In the early 1990s, Trump was facing big problems. He had built big hotels, casinos, and buildings. People knew him as a symbol of success. But then, the economy crashed. Trump's businesses were in trouble. He was almost $1 billion in personal debt. That's $1 billion. The banks wanted their money. The newspapers called him a failure. People laughed at him. One night, he walked past a homeless man in New York City. Trump looked at the man and said something shocking. "That man has more money than I do." Because at that moment, he really had nothing. Most people would have quit, but Trump didn't. Instead of listening to the world, he listened to a small voice inside. A voice that said, "This is not the end." He said to himself, "You have to think anyway, so why not think big?" Even when he was down, he kept thinking about his dreams. He started believing he could turn things around. He learned an important lesson. When things go wrong on the outside, we must go inside. That's where our strength really lives. Trump didn't fix everything overnight. He made a plan. He talked to banks. He worked hard. Slowly, he started rebuilding his empire, one step at a time. It was like building a tower again, floor by floor. Each day was hard, but he didn't stop. By the mid-1990s, something amazing happened. He had paid off his debts. He was making deals again. He was back. His tower and his life was rising once more. This story is not just about money. It's about faith. It's about belief in yourself. Even when nobody else does, Trump never gave up. Even when the world said he had failed, he said, "I am not done yet." And that, my friend, is the spirit of a comeback. We all go through hard times. We all have moments where everything feels broken. But just like Trump, we can rebuild. Not just buildings, but ourselves. The real tower is not made of glass and steel. It is made of hope, courage, and faith, and it lives inside you. So when life knocks you down, remember this: you can rise again. But first, you must believe. Thank you for listening to this story. If it touched your heart, share it with someone who needs hope. And remember, even when towers fall, the soul can still rise. This is Mindful Ascend, your journey, your spirit, your comeback